The final countdown for Ripple XRP has begun, and the big changes you've been waiting for are finally here. After years of uncertainty, XRP is now getting ready for one of its biggest shifts, and now is the time to pay attention. This isn't just another price change or short rally, this is the start of something much bigger. All of that, however, sets the stage for an exciting time ahead. If you've been waiting for the right time to buy XRP or increase your position, now could be it. With all the signs pointing to a big move up, it's clear that Ripple's journey is about to take a huge leap forward. XRP is something you should pay attention to again, if you haven't been lately. Things are happening that could have a big effect on both Ripple and the whole cryptocurrency market. For months, XRP has been fighting a lot of lawsuits. Market changes and regulatory confusion have been problems, but Ripple has kept going, and XRP has been able to hold its own in the market. This is where we are now, and XRP is showing as the price starts to rise. There are some of the strongest signs of life we've seen in a long time. Behind the scenes, things are changing that means something big is about to happen. For example, regulations are starting to clear up Ripple's use case in cross-border payments, and institutional interest is continuing to rise. Point to one thing that XRP's it's almost time to shine. The market is on the edge, and XRP could be getting ready for a big rise. So what is causing this change? What are all the signs that point to a big rise in XRP? Next, let's look at what's really going on and how it might affect the price of XRP. It's finally over. XRP's long-awaited court case with the SEC is over, making progress toward an answer. This is one of the most important changes for XRP's future. As things become clearer and regulatory uncertainties start to fade, XRP can finally reach its full potential. This change will not only get rid of the legal hurdles that were stopping it, but it will also make it easier for large and small investors to adopt it. As XRP's role in the financial ecosystem and its use case in cross-border payments become clearer, the price has a huge chance to go up. If you've been on the fence about XRP, now is the time to pay attention. The countdown is on, and big changes are coming. Keep an eye on this because it could be the start of an amazing run for XRP. The market is getting ready for something big, and it's important to know where it is right now. If you've been following Ripple's journey, you know it's been a wild ride. Sharp drops in the price of XRP, legal fights, and times of uncertainty have made many people wonder where the digital asset is going. However, despite all the problems, XRP has been able to keep a good position in the market. Recent price changes for XRP show that it's not done yet. It's clearly showing signs of growth. After months of consolidation, during which the price mostly stayed the same, XRP is now about to break out. This phase of consolidation is important because it's when markets get stronger and get ready for their next move. Right now, all signs point to an upward trend. The question is why XRP is moving in this way, and what are the main factors that could lead to a rally. A big part of XRP's current situation is its legal fight with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). This battle has been going on for years and has been a dark cloud over Ripple and XRP. This makes the future of the digital asset unclear. The SEC's case against Ripple has made people question whether or not XRP is a security, which has kept many institutional investors from fully investing in it. However, there are signs that this legal battle may be coming to an end. As Ripple gets closer to a resolution, the market is responding positively with investors buying the cryptocurrency. Feeling more sure that XRP will come out a winning outcome in the SEC case would put the players in a position to win, or at least be in a good position. Cheer for XRP getting rid of the uncertainty and letting the cryptocurrency grow with that legal load off of it. The company can now return its attention to expanding its use cases in international payments, which has been one of XRP's main goals. Aside from the legal battle, XRP's price is also being affected by rising institutional interest in cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. More and more companies are realizing that digital currencies like XRP have the potential to change the world. Global money XRP is in a great place in this area because it is used in the multi-trillion-dollar market for cross-border payments. Ripple has formed strong partnerships with financial institutions around the world. The need for quick, easy, and cheap global payment solutions keeps growing. As these partnerships grow and more companies adopt Ripple's blockchain technology, the demand for XRP also grows, which is likely to drive up its price. This rising institutional interest in XRP is a clear sign that it's no longer just a speculative asset. It's becoming a real player in the financial world, and its value is beginning to reflect that. Besides these events, The cryptocurrency market as a whole is showing signs of recovery. After the bear market of 2022, cryptocurrencies are slowly recovering their value. With this positive change in the market, Bitcoin and Ethereum are getting stronger, and investor confidence is rising. XRP is benefiting along with other major digital assets. As Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to rise, the rest of the market is following suit, and XRP is setting itself up to be a part of this recovery. These things, legal clarity, institutional adoption, and the healing of the market as a whole, are all working together to make things better. Set the stage for a possible break. XRP has been strong throughout its journey, and now that these things are in place, it's ready to make its move. This is why it's important to keep an eye on XRP's present situation. The near future looks like it will bring big changes, and the next part of Ripple's journey could bring big wins. Now let's look at the key in more detail. Changes that are causing this bullish energy. There is growing support for Ripple and XRP, and a number of important events are preparing the ground for the big changes we've all been waiting for. These aren't just rumors. There are real things happening that could change XRP's future and propel it to new heights. Let's look at the changes that are causing the why people are going up, and why XRP might be about to make a big change. One big reason for this growing optimism is that Ripple has made progress in ending its legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). For years, this lawsuit has been in the dark cloud over Ripple and XRP, making the market uncertain. The SEC has accused Ripple of selling securities. Institutional investors are wary of Ripple's unregistered securities, such as XRP. However, Ripple has made a lot of progress in defending itself, and there are signs that the legal battle may be coming to an end soon. New developments in the case suggest that Ripple might be able to settle or win, which would end the legal uncertainty. A positive result would not only make regulations clearer, but it would also let Ripple focus on growing its business without having to worry about legal setbacks all the time. Along with legal progress, this legal settlement could be the thing that drives the price of XRP higher, because it takes away the uncertainty and lets institutional investors in. Waves has come a long way in building strong partnerships with big financial institutions. Ripple's blockchain technology is already being used by more and more banks, payment services, and money transfer companies around the world. XRP is a key part of these partnerships because it makes it possible to send money quickly and cheaply across borders. The global money transfer market is worth many trillions of dollars. As a star in this field, Ripple makes XRP very valuable. This is because more banks want to use Ripple's blockchain to make their payment systems more efficient. The need for XRP will only grow. The fact that Ripple's technology is being used more and more is a clear sign that XRP is becoming an important part of the global financial system. Its price is expected to go up because of demand from institutions and more clear rules about cryptocurrency.